is a short tour of the road up to St. Robert's Hall at the Jesuit Retreat Center for Full Access 2025. If we were to start in the Loyola Garden by this little arch and lawn area, which is known as the grotto, and turn to the left on this driveway, we're going to walk the path all the way to the top of the hill to St. Robert's Hall. The building straight in front of us is St. Joseph's Hall. Nice little painting on it there. That has rooms for 20 people to stay at. So a number of people will be staying in St. Joseph's Hall here. I'll take a quick pan to the left so you can see that there is a parking lot where people can leave their vehicles and bring their belongings into St. Joseph's Hall. Then if we continue on the drive up and around the bend, it's about 1/8 of a mile and a gradual incline. It's a nice walk. It's not too hard. As we go along to the left and up the hill, you'll see the building above us, which is St. Robert's Hall on the left, St. Robert's Annex to the right, which is the one-story building. It has beautiful palm trees all along it. And this is a nice path. You also could take that steep staircase to the right to go up to it if you like. But for the most part, people will be walking this path. This also is a roadway, so it is a one-lane blind curve roadway. We don't want people driving this because it's a little dangerous with blind curves. But we'll be doing a lot of walking during the week to go between the 2 conference rooms at the bottom of the hill to the 2 conference rooms at the top of the hill. And at the top of the hill is where we'll be having jam sessions outdoors until 9 o'clock each night under the palm trees in front of St. Robert's Hall. This sign helps remind you that it's blind corner and you should be careful walking or driving up this path. And it's a nice little walk. It's like a 5-minute walk, a little break from everything, and it's beautiful scenery. You'll see the mountains behind these bushes actually go off to the Pacific Ocean, so that faces west towards the Pacific, as opposed to facing east at the Gellert Rotunda down the hill. So there's some beautiful views, both during the day and in the evening. This is in the middle of a residential neighborhood that is probably the most affluent in all of Silicon Valley. So it's well spaced, well lit, and very beautiful. As we come to the top here, you'll see the palm trees, a lot of queen palms. Straight ahead, there's a little gazebo and a little pergola, which begin the hiking trails for 30 acres off to the right. So you can go hiking starting there in that little pergola, far into the parking lot. The building to the right there is the Bellarmine conference room. The building in the middle here, the one-story one along with the tile roof, is St. Joseph's Annex. And then to the right, the 2-story building is, St. Robert's Annex. This is St. Robert's Hall, which is the original mansion of the wealthy family that owned the whole facility before the Jesuits bought it 100 years ago in 1925. So I'm just giving a little tour of the walkway around St. Robert's, and you can see benches and beautiful views and palm trees facing the south and the west. We'll be gathering a lot out here. We'll have beverages in the evening time, some music. After 9 o'clock p.m., we have to go indoors to not bother the neighbors. But it's just the most lovely, beautiful place I've ever seen in Silicon Valley. Here, I'm going to give you just a little tour of the hillside, and then back around to see the Bellarmine at the far end. It's just a lovely place to hang out. It's quiet, it's peaceful. We can have music again till 9 at night. Then on the far left, as I pan around, see, it's got quite the lawn, a number of benches, so you can have privacy or conversation, whatever you like. There's that round window that shows up a lot in our videos. Such a beautiful facility. Well, we hope to see you from October 20th to October 23rd at the Jesuit Retreat Center for Full Access 2025, a celebration of all technologies Claris related, especially with FileMaker and APIs and AI and JSON and all the wonderful subjects we're going to be having. Thank you for watching.